Hello beautiful people. As you know, you never really know someone until you see them angry. So in this Mars series, you will see how each sign behaves when they are mad. And in this video, I'll be exploring Gemini and how this Mars placement reveals the truth about their angry side. I will also cover where they stand when it comes to their willpower in terms of their ambition and working towards their goals, and the oh so important topic of how they behave when it comes to physical intimacy. And all I ask in return is that you show a little bit of love by hitting that like button. It's really easy, it's free, it doesn't take a lot of effort, just a little tap, baby tap. Tap. Okay, no more wasting time. Here is the truth behind Gemini in the Mars position. Let's go. So when someone with Mars in Gemini gets angry, I guarantee you that they will be using words as their weapon. They will be sarcastic and find a clever way to prey on your weaknesses, making sure to cut deep in the process. They are so clever at times that you might even want to laugh if you can resist from crying from the deep cuts their words can create. Now, this isn't how they always are. Much of the time, they will be willing to talk it out in a semi-civil but very energetic way, but whichever version you get of them, they will for sure have the need to get whatever they're feeling off their chest and out into the open in order to reach a resolution. And don't think that you can beat them in a debate. They are ready for action and can have you second guessing yourself in seconds just from the sheer cleverness of their approach. They can jump from one topic to the next, then back to their point just to get you frustrated and off track, using their hand gestures in the most dramatic way possible, where sometimes you're thinking, are you trying to make a point or are you casting a spell? So your best bet is to not get into a debate. The best approach is to just hear them out. Now, this doesn't mean that they are right. It just is more about them feeling like you're genuinely willing to hear them out. So don't listen for the sake of ending an argument. Do your best to be present and attempt to understand where they're coming from. And even if you disagree, instead of then, after they speak, you decide that it's your turn to now prove your point, which will take you down the never-ending black hole of debate. Instead of that, just let them know that they do have every right to feel the way that they feel, and then ask them what they would need from you in order to feel better about the situation. That way you can get to a place of resolution as opposed to the debate of right and wrong. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I am all about solution-oriented communication, not the let's prove who's right debate that usually ends in frustration, and enough of those let's prove who's right debate end in breakups. So when they're mad, yes, be ready to hear some serious verbal expression, but lead with compassion and understanding, and you'll be good to go. Now, when it comes to their willpower, someone with Gemini Mars is very unique in this area. The less they have going on, the more unmotivated they are. The thing is, Gemini energy, as you know, gets bored easily, and when they are bored, their physical energy and ambition get greatly diminished. So in order to get their willpower to kick up a notch, they need a fresh change of pace and focus frequently. Now, this doesn't mean that they can't stick to one goal. They actually can, but it needs to keep its freshness, meaning there has to be something new about it in order to keep them interested. Either something new to learn or something new to explore. If it's just the same old action and idea, they get bored and lose interest, and their willpower just shuts down. Rest assured though, if they have plenty of interesting things on their agenda to keep them interested and excited, they can be a major powerhouse when it comes to getting things done and getting them done quickly and efficiently. They are very adaptable, being the mutable energy that they are, but the danger of this is they can find themselves spreading themselves too thin at times. However, if they can keep that balance of having enough going on to keep them interested and motivated, but staying focused enough to really get some results, then they can be unstoppable. Now, when the lights go down, this is what you can expect when it comes to physical intimacy. Well, we know that Gemini energy is all about communication in terms of having a strong connection to language and words, and the way this manifests sexually is they like to talk in bed. And I don't mean that in the middle of the action they're gonna want to discuss their thoughts on the last show they were binge watching or start going over their grocery list with you, but they do like when there's spoken feedback, or what many people would refer to as dirty talk. This would also manifest in the way that they love to kiss, not because kissing involves talking, that'd be really weird, but kissing does involve the mouth, so you could classify this as them having a strong connection to oral pleasures. And if talking in bed isn't weird for you, then sex with them is typically really exciting and fun. They're also very curious lovers, meaning they like to try new things. Just like in life, Gemini energy does get bored easily, so they don't want the same old thing time after time. The same person can work for sure, so they can be committed, but there needs to be variety within the act itself in order for them to be excited and satisfied. A very important thing to know about someone with Mars in Gemini is that they are turned on much more intellectually than they are just physically. So you can be as good looking or as sexy as you want, but if they don't see you as someone that stimulates their mind as well as their body, then you can hang it up. They won't be interested in an intimate connection. So make them laugh, engage in spirited debates, not arguments, and just be willing to explore ideas about life with them. And this for sure will get them feeling connected and turned on in terms of seeing you as a potential for physical connection as well. Now, when it comes to who someone with Mars in Gemini is most compatible with, here is a brief breakdown. So the best matches for someone with Mars in Gemini would be someone with Mars in Aries, Aquarius, Mars in Libra, or Mars in Leo. The matches that can work for Mars in Gemini but will be tricky and will require a little extra work would be Mars in Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, and dating someone else that also has a Mars in Gemini. And the most challenging matches for someone with Mars in Gemini would be someone with Mars in Virgo, Scorpio, or Mars in Sagittarius. Now, there will be a strong sexual chemistry and experience with someone that has Mars in Sagittarius because, as we know, opposites do attract. But when there is conflict, they will have a very difficult time resolving their issues because polar opposites see things from completely different perspectives, and they usually approach solving a problem in very different ways as well. So the sexual compatibility is pretty much where that connection is going to end. Okay, so there you have it. The truth behind someone with Mars in Gemini and what you can expect when in a relationship with them. I really hope you all enjoyed the information. If you did, please hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear if you have any experience with someone that has Mars in Gemini and what that was like. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and hang out with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.